I saw myself as a baby, in a room with ivy-patterned wallpaper. I felt again the warm water running over my hair as my mother washed it. I saw the moment my first dog died. I saw the hospital where I had my tonsils removed. I saw scenes from my teenage years, conversations, small joys and small pains. Welcome to Let's Lift the Veil, to a new journey beyond the limits of the physical world. Today's story unveils the profound near-death experience of a 20-year-old woman in 1956, an encounter that reshaped her understanding of life, death, and the vast spiritual realm that surrounds us. This is a rare, moving, and deeply illuminating testimony. Before we begin, remember to support this channel. Subscribe, turn on notifications, and leave a like to help bring more powerful testimonies to those who seek understanding. Now close your eyes, breathe in, and let's lift the veil together. My name is Anna. I was 20 in 1956, and that day at the pool started like any normal summer afternoon. I was volunteering with a brownie group and had accompanied them to a small backyard party filled with laughter, splashes, and the kind of carefree innocence that only childhood seems to hold. I joined the children for a moment of play, tossing around a beach ball. One of the girls accidentally hit it too hard. It struck my face and I lost my balance. I fell into the water. I didn't know then that no one had realized I was truly struggling. Later I learned that my mother, who was present, had sensed something was wrong, but everyone around her thought I was just diving. I wasn't. I resurfaced 3 times, each attempt more desperate than the last. My lungs burned, my arms grew heavy, my vision blurred. On that 3rd attempt, as my strength dissolved, something changed. A warmth spread through me, gentle, comforting, almost maternal. The fear vanished, the pain disappeared. I felt an overwhelming certainty. Everything was going to be all right. I looked up through the water at the shimmering sunlight, and then the water vanished. I was no longer in the pool. I felt myself separate from my physical form, clearly, unmistakably. It wasn't dreamy or foggy. It was the sharpest clarity I've ever experienced. My consciousness expanded in every direction. My thoughts were faster, richer. My senses were vivid, multidimensional. It felt as if I could perceive several things at the same time, all with perfect comprehension. In front of me stretched a darkened space, like a vast hallway without walls, with a warm golden light at its far end. I moved toward it effortlessly, as if carried. Before reaching the light, memories burst into my awareness in rapid, brilliant flashes. My life, my entire life, unfolded around me. I saw myself as a baby, in a room with ivy-patterned wallpaper. I felt again the warm water running over my hair as my mother washed it. I saw the moment my first dog died. I saw the hospital where I had my tonsils removed. I saw scenes from my teenage years, conversations, small joys and small pains. Everything was incredibly clear, yet enveloped in peace. Then I saw him. A man stood in a radiant meadow, surrounded by colors so vivid they felt otherworldly. Emerald greens, crystalline blues, and golden haze floating through the air. Animals rested calmly at his side. A dog, a cat, and birds. He wore a wide-brimmed hat tilted slightly to one side. His smile held indescribable kindness and strength. I had never met him. He had died 8 years before I was born. But I recognized him immediately. He was my grandfather. And he appeared younger than in the photographs I had seen, as if he had returned to his best self. He didn't speak with words. The communication was direct, intuitive, crystalline. He told me,
"It isn't your time."
The peace radiating from him was overwhelming. Warm, enveloping, unconditional. I felt connected to everything around me, to the universe itself. A vast understanding filled me, effortless and whole, as if I suddenly remembered truths I had always known. Then everything shifted. A strong pressure hit my chest, pulling me backward. Instantly, I found myself floating above the pool area, several feet off the ground, at the height of a small avocado tree. Below me, I saw my own body lying motionless. My mother was crying, kneeling over me. A teenage boy was pushing hard on my back, trying to revive me. People were shouting, running, panicking. I saw and heard everything with perfect clarity, and yet I felt completely calm. Then came the sudden force, fast, violent, like being pulled through a narrow opening. I re-entered my body with a whoosh. Air wouldn't come. My chest burned. My awareness shrank back into human limits. The meadow vanished. The light faded. My grandfather disappeared. But the memory etched itself into me permanently. My life behind the veil. Leaving the hospital, I returned to my everyday life. But I wasn't the same woman. Something within me had opened. Something vast, quiet, and irreversible. My parents were frightened by my descriptions when I said things like, "It wasn't scary, it was beautiful. I saw Mom's father." They didn't want to hear it. They thought the trauma had confused me, or that my mind was trying to make sense of what happened. But it wasn't confusion. The only person who truly listened was my grandmother, the wife of the man I had met in the light. She heard every detail carefully. When I described his hat, his younger appearance, his posture, she grew pale. She took out a photograph. Older but unmistakably him. How could I have seen a younger version of a man who died before I was born? Then I told her the detail that shattered her disbelief. The key is behind the stove. Her clock key, missing for weeks, and she found it exactly there. That was the moment she knew I had truly seen him. Weeks after my NDE, I stumbled upon an article about the Rosicrucians. Their teachings on the mysteries of life pulled me in with a force I couldn't explain. I ordered every booklet they offered and devoured them endlessly. My parents worried, but I knew, truly knew, that I was searching for the meaning behind what I had lived. I didn't become religious. Instead, I became spiritually open, seeing all faiths as partial reflections of a greater whole. After the experience, something awakened in me. I began sensing events before they happened, especially involving those I loved. I would feel emotional shifts, know things before I learned them, and sometimes glimpse brief visions of the future. It wasn't overwhelming, it was natural, like an extension of awareness. Talking about my NDE has always been delicate. Some people listen with genuine interest, some with skepticism, some with quiet wonder. But I keep sharing because I know it was real. Real in a way that everyday reality rarely matches. This experience taught me, death is not the end. The soul continues. Love is the structure of existence. All beings are connected. We are guided more than we know, and we are never ever alone. I no longer fear death, not because I long for it, but because I have seen, even briefly, what lies beyond the veil. And it is beautiful. Thank you for joining this journey beyond the boundaries of our visible world. This testimony, filled with peace, radiant encounters, and a life-changing return, reminds us that reality is far deeper than what we see. If this story resonated with you, feel free to leave a comment, share the video, and subscribe for more powerful accounts that lift the veil on the mysteries of consciousness. For more first-hand accounts, watch the next episode on the following screen. New narratives drop regularly. Turn on the notification bell so you never miss one. Let's keep lifting the veil, one episode at a time. Take care of yourself and your loved ones. See you soon for another journey beyond the veil.